Abu ʿubayd Abdallah ibn ʿAbd al-ʿAzīz ibn Muḥammad ibn Ayyūb ibn ʿAmr al-Bakri, or simply al-Bakri, was an Andalusian Muslim geographer and historian. Life. Al-Bakri was born in Huelva, the son of the sovereign of the short-lived Principality of Huelva. When his father was deposed by Al-Mu'tadid, he moved to Córdoba, where he studied with the geographer Al-Udri and the historian Ibn Hayyan. He spent his entire life in Al-Andalus, most of it in Seville and Almeria. He never traveled to the locations of which he wrote works. Al-Bakri wrote about Europe, North Africa, and the Arabian Peninsula. Only 2 of his works have survived. His Mu'jam contains a list of place names mostly within the Arabian Peninsula, with an introduction giving the geographical background. His most important work is his Kitab al-Masalik wa al-Mamalik. This was composed in 1068, based on literature and the reports of merchants and travellers, including Muḥammad ibn Yūsuf al-Warraq and Abraham ben Jacob. It is one of the most important sources for the history of West Africa and gives crucial information on the Ghana Empire, the Almoravid dynasty and the trans-Saharan trade. Although the material borrowed from Yūsuf al-Warraq dated from the 10th century, he also included information on events that occurred close to the time that he wrote. Al-Bakri mentions the earliest urban centers in the trans-Saharan trade to embrace Islam, late in the 10th century. Gao was one of the very few along the Niger River to have native Muslim inhabitants. Other centers along the serpentine bends of the Great River eventually followed: Takrur, Songhay, Kanem-Bornu, and Hausa territories. By the 11th century, reports on these and other flourishing Islamic cities made the way north to Al-Andalus in southern Spain, enabling al-Bakri to write in his Kitab al-Masalik wa al-Mamalik. The city of Ghana consists of 2 towns situated on a plain. One of these towns, which is inhabited by Muslims, is large and possesses 12 mosques, in one of which they assemble for the Friday prayer. There are salaried imams and muezzins, as well as jurists and scholars. His works are noted for the relative objectiveness with which they present information. For each area, he describes the people, their customs, as well as the geography, climate and main cities. Similar information was also contained in his written Geography of the Arabian Peninsula, and in the Encyclopedia of the World, in which he wrote. He also presented various anecdotes about each area. Unfortunately, parts of his main work have been lost, and of the surviving parts, some have never been published. Legacy. The crater Al-Bakri on the Moon is named after him.